What's up, guys? How y'all doing? So there's about 10 hours left for before when this event is gonna be officially closed. I missed the other event with Melissa, even though I actually did the event. I just didn't record it. I'll just summarize if you guys don't remember. So essentially, Melissa was from a different continent. She was human before she was a vampire, and she fell in love with this dude. Apparently, there was an ambush, and they both got separated. She figures out that she ends up being betrayed. This guy slept with another woman, and end up having Haste. Yes, the boy who lives out in the forest. So she set out, finally came to Britannia, and find this boy. Of course, she ended up taking two soldiers' lives, and she needed to get blood, so. And of course, she ended up tracking into this forest that nobody goes to because apparently people die there unexpectedly, but that's because Haste is a vampire. So she ends up figuring it out, ends up finding Haste through the battle against Phyllis, since they all live as assassins together. Of course, Haste's like, what the hell? And then the next thing you know, she realized that's the boy that she's been looking for. And of course, she goes on pretending to be part of his family, even though she isn't, just so she could get revenge. So, apparently, time passes and she begins to explain how she figures out he's a vampire and they're fairly together, and since Haste is still a little boy, he ends up falling for it. And of course, after time went by, he started to bond with her because he wanted to figure out where he actually came from, because he doesn't remember that he was actually set sail across the lands as a baby. So there came to a point where they ended up going out in the deep night sky together. She ends up planning on taking to a deep forest where he can't see, and it worked. And of course, she ends up explaining how Haste's father was like a super strong immortal vampire, but he died because he let feelings and emotions get to him. And apparently Haste inherits that bloodline. So her revenge is killing the son and the son of the vampire lord, and so she can extract her revenge and get her family back. Of course, her temptation almost worked where she was about to suck the living blood out of Haste, but the assassin friends came. Assassin Coley, Phyllis, and I forgot the assassin dingo friend. Well, I keep forgetting his name, my bad. But yeah, they came to save him. It was too many people, so she ended up escaping. Of course, Haste being overwhelmed as hell, he ends up running back out, upset, to having no feelings whatsoever. And of course, Melissa's all in hiding because she's not gonna give up. She's still gonna extract her revenge somehow. Which I really want to find out, like, what is going, if she actually extracts her revenge, if people find out that they can kill her or something. They just left with a cliffhanger. So yeah, that's how the story went. Anyways, now we have this event, and yes, before you ask, I did get her. I ended up re-rolling on my Europe server account, on my Facebook account. I did originally have her on my Twitter global account, but I ended up having to reset it because I ended up getting her on that. I wanted to get like side special characters, new characters on the on the servers that I already had, or the accounts that I already had, without making a new one, because I'm saving my ass for a separate account so that way I can get Diane. eulogy for the saying. I actually seen this because they had her for an event, and I saw the whole thing, and it's indeed sad how this man right here ended up dying. I think we'll be able to get him too. If we are able to get him, that would be nice, because he's like a budget crow. Anyways, that's beside the point. But yeah, it's really sad how that has to happen, like how he died and everything. And at first he was afraid of dying, but when he did, he ended up dying. Which leads me to question though, how the hell she ended up having Aether? Wait, who did she have Aether with? I mean, the dude is dead unless she ended up doing that weird thing where you F a dead body. Then it'd be weird, but I don't know. But that's beside the point. Let me stop talking. So, here we are when the star falls. We got the new character, Elena. Says serving Constellan merchants have been charged with smuggling and detained in the Achen exile colony. Under pressure of the elders of Constella, High Priestess Elena embarks the exile colony in the hopes of resolving the matter. So it's gonna be, I'm gonna have different accounts doing this because I actually did the beginning part of this so many times on my other accounts because I was so trying to get her on one of my servers, but I didn't end up getting it until I actually enrolled on one of the servers I didn't use, which was Europe. So we're gonna do this. I've seen this many times, but we're gonna go over it. They say the road to Aachen is not well paved, but I didn't expect it to be this bad. Even your clothes are a mess. As the High Priestess' clothes are very delicate and thin, they are damaged easily. I hope the rough Achenites would have the opportunity to behold your Grace's elegance and beauty. I'm alright. My appearance is not what matters. I'm more concerned about your safety. The environment and monsters are so different from the Constella's home. I hope you did not suffer too many injuries on our journey. We're alright as long as you're safe, Your Grace. Alright, this is your first time on such a long journey. I'm more worried about you. If it weren't for the elders, this wouldn't have. It's fine, they were right anyway. Since High Priestess is the guiding star of Constella, it is also part of my job to guide those who are lost. So, let's hurry. We still have a long way to go. Though I told them things are fine, I still cannot help but have doubts. 3 ordinary merchants are in detention of Aachen exile colony for smuggling. Seeing as if I inherit my parents' position and I am now newly appointed High Priestess, this is not sort of task I would usually be involved in taking care of. But the elders have dumped this issue on me. Their intentions must be to use this opportunity as a test of my abilities. So I will solve this problem and prove to the elders that they can trust me. Sorry, I'm so sick. I'm really sick right now. Step back, I'll handle this. Your Grace, I cannot allow that. I agree. Step back, High Priestess. It's too dangerous. Really, it's fine. Hiya!
The stars light our way. Children of the stars will be saved.
You know what's really sad is the fact that they choose this voice as Elena's character. There are more. I imagine you two must be tired from the last battle, so we can handle this, no problem. That's right, I feel good as new. I'd like to do something at least. Hiya!
Look beyond the sky.
So what I was trying to say is that she's supposed to be young, right? She's supposed to be young, so she's supposed to sound young. Yet they got, like, especially when you level her up, her laugh sounds old. She's like, I hate to be surprised. And I'm like, what? Why does she sound like that? She's like, no need to be surprised. I'm like, what the heck? But yeah, they should have done better with the voice acting on her. She looks young. I mean, look at her. She's even shorter than these priestess here, and they're like 2-star characters, for God's sake. Ouch, it hurts. Like, I should have trained harder. Don't say that. You're doing great. Now if you just let me... No way. We can't put you in danger. I'm willing to risk my life to save you. Enough! How many times do I have to tell you? High Priestess? I've never seen her angry before. Oops, I revealed my true feelings. What happened? Did they say something? I don't know what's going on. Everything's hazy. Maybe I was poisoned by the monster, I thought. I see, poison is making me confused. But the poison is affecting your mental state. I assume you'll be unable to heal yourself. You might need to assist with another soul leader. Are there any observers or architects in our economy who can help us? That's my concern as well. I worry the exile colony is filled with criminals. They might act like they want to help you, Your Grace, but they can hurt you. Please don't worry so much about me. I'm alright. And you two must be exhausted for fighting. I think we should take a break here. Should we? Then why don't we just set the camp here? Oh no, High Priestess step back.
Look beyond the stars. Children of the stars will be saved. Blessings be upon us. The stars light our way. Children of the stars will be saved.
Back. Are you okay? He fainted. I knew it. He's been pushing himself too much. There are too many of them. It's impossible for me to get rid of them all. Please, Your Grace, you should run while you still have time. Don't be ridiculous. What kind of High Priestess would just run away and leave an injured conjugate behind? Let's do our best to buy as much time as we can, and let's hope that someone will pass by. I must say, I wasn't expecting her to be this reckless. She's something else. I know, right? That sounded like something I would say. Don't you think, Doc? Well, it seems to me like you're already doing your part here. You didn't hesitate for a moment to cut in. Well, who cares? You would have done the same if you had seen them first. Who are they, those two? I'm not sure myself, but it seems like they're trying to help us. Yep, we are. So you guys stay away from here. A few punches later. Was that the last of them? I also finished treating the unconscious patient. It's your turn now. Oh no, please take care of the High Priestess first. Are you referring to this woman here? Her clothes do appear to be damaged, but I don't see any wounds. No, Her Grace is sick. Before you two arrived, she yelled at me because of the poison. Because of the poison? Are you sure she wasn't just annoyed? Of course she wasn't. You have no idea how graceful and arrogant she is. She would have never yelled at me if the poison wasn't affecting her mind. But truly, aside from a slightly sprained ankle, she's fine. Oh, I'm alright. You're the one who needs treatment. Making sure my people are alright is part of my job, and my own inadequacy is the reason you're injured. I am more happy to accept momentary pain as it means atonement. But you're great. Are you still talking? Why are you still talking? Shut up already and let the doc treat you. Full speaking. Pardon me, Lena. I think you're making it worse. At least let the patient breathe, won't you? They're odd, but I'm glad they're helping us. Elena. Of course, I'm gonna skip the other parts and actually get to the main story. Not like the side story you gotta go next that has to deal with the actual characters. So I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do that little cut in they always do on every event. Sorry that took longer than expected. Now that I'm done for the day, let's take a look at your wound. What took you so long? I was in excruciating pain. I'm sorry. Who's this? Where did my patient go? The woman I met earlier today was patient. No, she wasn't. And that's because there was a congregant nearby. Why would I pretend to be calm and composed when there's no one around? Wow, princess, you certainly got a lot of energy. I guess you don't need a doc after all. Ugh, seriously, hurry up, I'm in pain. Let's take a look then, shall we? There we go, you should be fine now. Anyway, where are you headed? You don't look like a mercenary and a criminal to me by your clothes. I was on my way to meet the administrator of the Akin exile colony. Some of my merchants have been detained on charges of smuggling. So I'm planning to leave as soon as I got me some rest. Well, I don't know about you, but the other two seem like they need a little bit more rest. I thought you've already treated them. What are you, a quack? That's a good one. I know, he looks a little shy, doesn't he? A little sly, doesn't he? But this guy right here is the heir of the Dermis family. You've heard the family that only treats nobles, right? You must be kidding. How does someone like that end up out in the streets? I had a rather large altercation with my father and left home. Anyway, that's not important. What I'm trying to say is that both members of your party have seriously undernourished and dehydrated. Treating wounds or dispelling magic all I can do. I don't know what happened to put them in this state, but they need rest at least a few more days. They've been giving me all their food and keeping watch at night, even though they must have been more tired than me. I offered to help, but they wouldn't let me. Now that's loyalty. I almost teared up there. So why you pay them back by taking care of them for a few days? No, I had no time to waste like this. There are people desperately waiting for my arrival. The Akin exile colony is a dangerous place for a princess like you. Well, luckily I see a doctor and a warrior standing in front of me. What if I borrow you two for 3 days? Of course I'll pay the rental fee. Borrow? Rental fee? Hey princess, no matter how noble you are, I'm not gonna let you treat me like an object. And I still have many patients to take care of. I can't just leave. You see, fabric in Constel is extremely expensive. You can exchange every piece of furniture in this room for a single shower. I'll give you this shower as a deposit, and I just promise I'll give you more after. What do you say? I'm all yours, princess. There are no urgent patients at the moment, so I suppose I can close the clinic for a short while. I appreciate your help. Ah, how nice it's to walk around without having to worry about congregants nagging me. That would have been heartbroken if they heard you instead. I'm not saying I dislike them. It's more like because I care about them so much, I can't allow them to see my true self. Who would want to disappoint those precious to them? I think pretending to be someone else is more disappointing than showing who you really are, miss. I'll do anything for you, my loyal congregants. I do not sound like that. Anyway, don't let your guard down. This area is filled with ferocious monsters.
I'm not going easy on you. Watch out. Are you done? I'm serious now. Get ready.
She looks more manly here.
I'm not going easy on you. Watch out.
Elena looks more
Serious now.
manly here.
Get ready.
She looks more like a man than a woman.
I'm not going easy on you. Watch out. Are you doubting me? I'm serious now. Get ready. Children of the stars will be saved. I'm not going easy on you. Watch out. Look beyond the sky. I'm serious now. Get ready. I'm not going easy on you. Watch out. I'm serious now. Get ready. Children of the stars will be saved. I'm not going easy on you. Want to see what I can do? Look beyond the sky. The chosen ones. Blessings of the stars.
So this is the governmental complex? Stop right there. You need permission to enter. Then bring me whoever has the highest authority here. As the High Priestess of Constella, I have something I must discuss with them. Do you have an appointment? Of course not. Then you need to write an official letter setting up to appointment of yours. I can't go back with nothing to show. Please let me in. I won't take long. It won't take long. What's all this noise about? Administrator Saris, or however you say her name. My apologies. She tried to force her way in to see you. So you're the administrative Akin? She seems like a tough one. This isn't gonna be easy. Ahem, nice to meet you. I'm from Constella. I heard you came here to supervise. Long time no see, sirs. What brings you here, right? Well, this young woman is the High Priestess of Constella, and some of her people have been detained from smuggling. She would like to inquire after the circumstances of their arrest. Would you please take us to the city, Lord? Father had something to take care of, so he didn't accompany me this time. If you tell me what's going on, I will make sure word is delivered to him. Please, High Priestess, come in. Now you see, Elena? We've obtained the official permission of the administrator. Let's go inside. I thought you were acting too calm. You had something up your sleeve after all. Haven't I told you? I'm the heir of the Dennis family. I know a few people. Although I quit talking to some of them because they're all so vain and insufferable, but Sarai is different. If you tell her what you need, I'm certain she'll find a way to help you. I see what happened. However, those merchants were arrested on sight for carrying contraband. I cannot allow them to go without any evidence to prove their innocence. I'm not asking you to just let them walk free. If you send them back to Constella, we will investigate the case and punish them accordingly. You're not taking me seriously because I've only just risen to the position of High Priestess, is that it? As an administrator myself, I understand how much you are about your own people, but judgment and punishment must be fair. I cannot grant your request and release them just because someone of high authority has requested it. We have rules to honor. She's as stiff as she looks. Should I try flashing a little money? Oh, and for your information, I don't accept bribes. Should I try flashing a lot of money? The only way you can persuade me is by proving their innocence. Huh? She can read minds or something? Instead, I will allow you to visit them. Show me proof of their innocence and I will reconsider their punishment. Fine. Please take me to the merchants. High Priestess, you've come to save us. That's right, but if I'm going to set you all free, I need your cooperation. Can you promise me that everything you wrote in the letter was the truth? That you never attempted to smuggle anything? Yes, of course. The officer suddenly started going through our luggage and took out something we never seen before, and then he accused us of smuggling. If they found out the contraband of your belongings, it would be difficult to prove your innocence. But we never even seen it before. I'm sure whoever the real criminal was chickened out when they saw the officer and put it under our luggage. Do you remember any of the people that were around you? Come to think of it, there were some merchants who spoke with a Perlin accent. They were really loud and rude, so we got into an argument. Wait, did they do this to us out of spite? Those cowards. We can't be certain, but it seems like there's a pretty high chance that could happen. If that's the case, we need to look into it for a witness. We should put up wanted posters, and don't forget to advertise that we will be providing a handsome reward. Looking for a witness. Good luck, High Priestess. Alright, that's the second part, and I will be right back because I gotta do the 200 whatever. It probably won't take long though, but yeah, I'll see you guys. And we are back. It didn't take long because I did the level 48 once, so it gave me 15 instead. Princess, apparently these guys know something about what happened. I witnessed a merchant and Constell in clothing arguing with some thugs, and then I ran into them again in a small hub. They seemed very satisfied with themselves, talking about how they got their revenge on those idiots. Did you happen to remember what they looked like? Actually, there's no need for you to run around searching for them. They're staying at the same inn as me. I hope you were in line about the special reward from Constella. Of course, High Priestess Constella, guarantee you.
Light our way. I'm serious now. It's not over until you give up. Light of salvation. Look beyond the sky.
That was an AoE attack.
Children of the stars will be saved. May blessings be upon you. I'm serious now. Get ready. The stars light our way. I'm not going easy on you. Want to see what I can do?
Oh, that was close. She said there was supposed to be an inn here, but it seems like it's all shops nearby are closed. Why are you whispering? I can still hear you. And we're here. This is where the thugs were staying. Hey, lady, I hear you've been looking for us. So here we are. Now what are you gonna do? Well, I demand you to prove the innocence of our merchants. Hey, look around you. Is that how you ask someone for help? I knew it. Was this all a trap? Elena, listen. When I give you the sign, take Elena and run. Oh, it looks like Pretty Boy here is plotting something. Would you like to share with the class? If you're trying to escape, you better give up. No one told us we had to bring you back alive. Seems like there are more of them. Maybe we should do what they tell us. Good. Stay right where you are. If you do, who knows? We might spin. Hiya! What? Are you out of your mind? Stay still. Is she trying to fight us? I'll stop for time. Run! But we can't just leave yet. This is not a fight we can win. It's better to back off now and surprise them later. Damn it. You little, where do you think you're going? Starlight, shine bright upon his eyes. Ah, my guys. Damn it, what should I do? Should I chase them? There's no need. They're not as important as she is. I didn't see this coming, High Priestess. I thought you'd behave like I brought your attendants here with you. Are you not afraid of death? My guardian star will not allow me to die in a place like this. Impressive. Baptiste. Is he the boss? I'm Elena, High Priest of Constella. Who is the boss here? I demand to speak to them. If you tell me what you want, Constella will provide. Poor thing, you still don't know your place. Take her and make sure you teach her the proper way to behave. Damn, that guy is evil. And we'll be right back again. Alright, last part. They've been beating her for hours and she hasn't made a single sound. Look at her eyes. They're fiercer than before. How dare you treat the High Priestess Constella like this? This isn't what we wanted either. We would have treated you like a gentleman if you had just behaved. My people will come to save me in no time, and then... Your people? From Constella? Ha ha ha, I knew it. You seem way too confident. This is just sad. They're the ones who asked us to kidnap you. What? Hey, are we allowed to tell her that? Who cares? She won't be able to go back there anyway. What do you mean they asked for this? The elders? Answer me. Oh, no. I thought we went over this. This is not the way you ask someone a question. You must ask politely. Let's try again. Repeat after me. Please tell me. What's wrong, priestess? Are you too noble to beg? Please, tell me. I would like to hear for more details. We received a request from the elders of Constella. They told us to create an incident involving anyone from Constella, and they would send the High Priestess to investigate the case, so that we could get rid of her. The elders, they sent me because they wanted to get rid of me, not because they wanted to test me? You look confused. I like seeing that look on your face. Honestly, I was thinking of killing you or selling you off, but now I think I might be fun in trying to tame a part of yours. Now it's time for you to learn your place. Huh? Wake up! What's wrong? Nice. Everyone fell asleep. Keep your eyes open, Elena. Stay with me. Wait, Elena. I'm here. Everything's okay now. There's a guard standing by as well. This medicine will neutralize the tranquilizer. Take it and follow me. Why are you standing over there? Are you hurt? They told me all this was plotted by the Constellan elders. They all betrayed me. What should we do, Doc? It seems that they weren't just any old kidnappers. Elena, don't forget these are still people who support you. Even if someone had betrayed you, I'm certain those who came with you are on your side. Oh, he's right. I mean, they wouldn't have tried so hard to protect you if they were just going to betray you in the end. They even gave up their food for you. And the Doc and I are on your side too. I mean, since you risked your life for us to escape. You're a High Priestess of Constella. Do you really want your people to see you like this? No. Atta girl. So let's go back together. Man, she's supposed to be a young priestess. The hostage is running away. Catch her.
I'm serious now. Get ready.
Get off. Whoa.
Are you doubting me? I'm not going easy on you. Watch out. Children of the stars are here.
We're getting out of here.
I'm serious now. Get ready. Look beyond the sky.
That was a lot there.
I'm not going easy on you. Watch out. The stars light our way. I'm serious now. Get ready.
Well, this is certainly getting complicated. I didn't expect there to be guards involved. It seems I have no choice. There he is. That's the boss. Where have you been? Your butt must hurt from sitting on this whole time. That's funny coming from you. I seem to remember you running for your dear life not too long ago. So come on, take me on. I'll never lose.
I'm not going easy on you. Watch out. Are you doubting me? I'm serious now. Get ready. Look beyond the sky. I'm not going easy on you. Watch out.
Being weak is a sin.
May blessings be upon you. Children of the stars will be saved. I'm serious now. You're strong, but I won't lose. Are you doubting me? Stardust. Soar into the night sky. I'm not going easy on you. Watch out.
Wait, his fighting style. Stop! Are you one of Haton's disciples? Haton. You know that name. That must mean. Yes, I too learned from Haton. He once told me that a disciple who fell into the path of evil. It was you! Well, it seems that he's aged, seeing as how he accepted someone like you as a student. Someone like me is about to kick your butt. No need. I'm just trying to buy some time. I think this should be enough. Wait, where do you think you're going? Wherever the mask takes me. Damn it, did we lose him? We apprehended most of those who left around here, but it looks like some of the higher-ups have already escaped. Tighten security. Make sure no one else gets away. Hurry and return to Constella with the congregants. I'll have to figure out what's going on there and just what it is the elders are up to. Will you be alright? Of course not. But I am the High Priestess of Constella. Like Ray said, I can't just give up here. I will come up with a solution for the people who support me. I see. I'm glad to hear you've regained your strength. If it's too much to handle alone, you know where to find me. Ray, I don't know what to say. You're aware you gave me only a single shawl as part of it, yes? It is vital to you for recurring your place so that you can pay me with a reminder. Alright. I didn't forget. I'll pay you the next time we meet. So, take care of them, Doctor. I don't know the details, but it happens that something serious has happened to Constella. Everything's so chaotic these days. I feel like something is about to take place. Something big. Yes, it almost feels like the calm before the storm. I do hope the winds of change blow the favorable direction. Okay, that's the end. Thank you for enjoying the video. Don't forget to like, hit, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh, sorry. I just hope you enjoyed the video. I'm try not to do that shit, alright? You don't have to subscribe, just watch the video, okay? Bye.